Last summer, I let you pick the next makeover we were doing virtually.
Are you guys ready to vote?
And honestly, I was really scared.
You're going to pick.
I hadn't actually spoken with any of these people, but I let you decide, and secretly, I was really hoping you didn't pick one that I had an inkling might be a hoarder.
This is the living room. Tons and tons of stuff. Let's hear from Melissa.
We want this to be a place that we don't walk in and go, ugh.
Guess which one you picked? I did not know what was going to happen, but we made a decision to show you the entire process, no matter if Melissa was able to do it or not.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm dealing with a lot of clutter. My mother-in-law passed away, and she was a bad hoarder. And when we saw the house for the first time in several years, it was shocking to say the least. We don't want to leave that kind of mess for our kids. And I want our space livable. I don't want to feel like I'm in chaos every day. I don't want to feel like I'm suffocating with stuff every day. I want to be able to have people over. I want to be able to have, my boys come over and not be embarrassed and ashamed.
All of your comments said that Melissa needed help more than anyone else who applied, and you were not wrong, because you couldn't even see the floor. Her entire space was filled with boxes and clutter. You couldn't see the furniture. And 8 months later, I'm ready to tell you the story of what it was like working with Melissa. Let's have some real talk for just a second.
Yeah, I want you to be honest with me.
You have what I call layers. And when we start layering, the reality is we have to eliminate at least 50% of the things in the space. And I would say your space is more like 75 to 80. Don't hate me.
No, I want you to be honest.
I just wanted to set expectations before we get started, because I think not being honest with you is not going to be helpful. There's a lot to leave, but you're going to be gaining a lot back, which is a usable space. And here's what I can promise you. You will know where everything is. You will be able to find it and put it away quickly. You will never lose anything in your home, and you'll be able to have your son and other people come over at any time without any shame or embarrassment.
That's what I want. I want to be able to, I want to be proud.
This is going to be hard and emotional, and I'm just warning you now, but it's also going to be amazing. Buckle up, soldier. We're going to start digging and unearthing. Stuffed animal, purple stuffed animal on the top.
That one stays.
Why?
Because it's one of my stuffed animals. The caterpillar next to it can go.
Okay, caterpillar goes. Bye.
Can go. Donation.
Right now. Get him, girl. Oh my gosh, so proud of you. I'm high-fiving you. You're amazing. You're on fire. That's right, that can go. What else we got?
Certainly not all of it.
Put that deck of cards in the trash. When I was talking with Melissa, she mentioned that she had a chair. And I was like, excuse me? We couldn't even see a chair. So this felt like the perfect place to start. If she could clear off a piece of furniture that was so buried it was invisible, that's a real win. Like, that's real progress. So that's exactly where we started.
I don't want this, and I wouldn't have a problem getting rid of it. When I brought this to my mom's attention, she was like, oh, you don't want to keep that? And I'm like, no. So
I fail to see the problem. No, okay. It goes in the donation pile, period. It's leaving. What are you talking about? We don't keep guilty clutter. That is a bye. And you use this?
I do use this.
So could you stick this on top of the black thing? I'm going to zone the black thing for crafting. You have a black calyx behind your couch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The only stuff allowed on there is craft. What I didn't know when you voted for Melissa to have her space totally decluttered virtually and organized was that Melissa was a crafter. I don't work with crafters. Why? Because they want to keep absolutely everything and they have every little bibbity bop. And if you combine crafting with hoarding tendencies,
It's a hard no.
Is this yarn?
Yes, it's yarn.
Okay, where does craft supplies go?
Over on the calyx.
Your homework is going to be removing anything from the calyx that is not craft, making a decision on it, and then putting all the craft stuff on the calyx.
Okay.
Because that is a huge amount of space.
I really wanted some zoning going on because there were craft supplies everywhere. Everything was everywhere. But she had this big black calyx. It actually had a lot of space, and I think that was an appropriate amount of craft space when this is one room for office, for living room, for kitchen, for dining room. An entire calyx unit was more than enough. So I wanted her to zone all the craft supplies on there so she could practice kind of using the container concept, you know, having a limit for her stuff.
Quilt tops.
Oh, this
These
is
are
worse.
top quilts that I've made that I need to put the backing on and quilt it. Hang on.
All right. These are, they're very beautiful. Projects you've started have not completed. How many you got in there?
A lot. 2, 5,
Oh, Lord.
6, 8, 9, 12, 15.
Okay. 15. I'm going to let you keep them, but they're going to go on your craft thing.
Okay.
And you are not allowed to make another quilt top without finishing a quilt bottom.
This is the last on the chair. This is the last thing on the chair.
Unearth the...
There's 2 hoodies. I can let one of them go and one of them goes to memory.
Okay, I'm so proud of you. You got rid of a lot. This was so good. This is it. This is what we're going to do together. And you've unearthed a chair today, and then it's going to be a coffee table tomorrow, and it's going to be a corner the next day.
At the end of the first session, I'm feeling like slightly hopeful because Melissa's doing a better job than I thought. She's actually letting go of things. Some things are negotiation, but a lot of things she is like, yeah, that can go, which is such an amazing sign. But I still have no idea what we're dealing with. There is so much to go through. It feels like a clown car. Like every nook and cranny is stuffed, and on top of everything is also piled in a crap-a-lanche.
So to be completely 100% honest, it's been a struggle since Thursday, but not because I haven't wanted to do it. It's been a struggle because of the fact that I deal with chronic pain. Between the pain and the fatigue, it's been a mess. It's been a lot. Trying to figure out what to do with all my craft stuff has been really overwhelming. But I am making progress. I am also trying to give myself grace. It is a process. Roy was kind of doing his thing yesterday, and I was doing my thing, and just glance over here and look, and he's like, no, it looks great. And then he walked to the bedroom a little bit later, and he goes, holy shit, you can see the floor. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I don't know, tired a little bit everywhere today, but I'm good.
Let's jump into what we can tackle today and then homework going forward. Yeah, what's on this bookshelf in the corner?
Wedding pictures. These are like little memento things. Can you see that?
I'm making a face is what I'm doing right now. A slight judgy face. Because those look like fine. DVDs.
They are DVDs. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Would you rather have DVDs or would you rather have craft supplies? Like, what would you use more or cherish more?
Oh, the craft supplies for sure.
Oh, so then, because like every square inch we can gain means more craft supplies for you.
And then there's like my yoga stuff behind there on the bottom shelf.
That is all homework. Each shelf in here is homework to go through because again, everything that leaves is one more craft supply you can keep.
When you first start decluttering, like Melissa was doing so well, but it's all kind of trash. Like she was looking purposely for easy stuff to let go of. It's a great way to like get you going, but now comes the tougher part. As you go through the layers, you start finding things that are useful and expensive and things you actually might even still use, but you don't have space for it. This is where it's gonna get tough.
What is in this box?
They're kind of doom boxes.
Look, can we tackle a doom box right now together?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to pull the important things. We're going to immediately put it in a memory bin. We're going to pull the trash and throw it in the trash. And then anything left in the box, the whole box is donate. Let's reach in, pick one thing out. Show me what it is.
The glass whale.
You love this glass whale, or you love the person who gave it to you?
Both.
You love this glass whale.
Yes, I do.
Well, why is it in a box? You have minions on your shelf right there. You have minions.
Melissa has so many things she wants to display, so many things that are special, but when everything is special, nothing is special. And she has to make some tough decisions. We have to have rules and limits and boundaries. You can only keep what fits on these certain shelves, or else she's never going to change. We have to be tough with ourselves. She has to be tough with herself, and I gotta be a little tough with her to make sure she's living in the home that she deserves.
That box, put all the donations in that box right now. Get her, girl, all the donations in that box.
I just did. They're already in there.
Okay, grab a couple bags to donate and throw them in there too, from your bag pile. I'm making you, because you got too many. Your bag pile.
Oh, now you're asking for real.
I know, but it's a pile of bags. It's a pile. I want to see your TV. I want you to be able to sit on your couch and see your TV without a pile of crap in front of it. Get it, bags, get it.
This one, I like it, but
Bye. You are a purse person.
you have no idea.
I mean, I'm getting an idea. Now we're into the stuff shuffle nightmare that is organization.
Ever since I was like 7 years old, my mom has called me the bag lady.
You don't like it. I can tell by your body language.
No, I actually really do like it.
Why are you hesitating? I'm not over here being a bully. I'm just
love
saying
my bag.
everything you keep needs a home. No, stop fiddling. Make a decision.
I threw them in there.
I knew that the crafts were going to be hard. It was going to be a big job. I did not anticipate that that she was a bag lady. Like, it's all about identity clutter. So every single bag, including reusable shopping bags, felt like special. Help me. I'm judging you, but that's fine. Judging you.
I'm judging. I am judging. I am judging. Keep going. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep going. You got rid of a lot today. You feeling good? You feeling proud?
I am.
I'm ready for you to sit and have an unobstructed view of your TV. Like, to be able to sit and look forward and see no clutter. You're in the trenches, man, but celebrate your wins. So your homework is to see the fireplace and to just, in all its gorgeous glory. High five your face. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
I think part of it is me, part of it is my body, part of it is my body not wanting to cooperate with me and do what I need it to do. I went through all my bags and I got rid of, I won't say I got rid of a lot, but I got rid of some. There's just stuff that I just don't know where to put it, like, and I'm trying to kind of zone things like the way that makes sense, I just don't know what to do with it. As you can see, like, and that shelf is cleared off. There's the memory bin right there. When I look at my crafting stuff, I'm like, ugh.
This is a really tough spot when I'm working with virtual clients because I can't go in there and zone and sort for them. They have to do the process. I don't even know what's there because I can't see except for the tiny little screen. So here's the plan. The big thing is the PAX unit. Having a PAX unit along this wall is going to give her storage for things that she doesn't actually want to see every day, but she still needs to access really easily. This is going to be the hero of the space.
Okay. Let's get to the fun part then. Let's get to the fun part, which is organizing. But I will say, listen, this will you'll find things to declutter. Like, decluttering is still going to be part of this process, but it's actually really hard if you don't have a home for everything, because there's no way to know how much you can actually keep and what your limit is when you don't have that framework, that structure to actually put things in. And
Yeah.
right now, there isn't a lot of storage. The storage is kind of like the pile on the floor. I just texted some images to you if you want to open them up and take a look. So this is an idea of the layout of the space to give you the flow and the function. Your initial reaction?
I like it. I really do. I like it. I do have a question though.
Yes.
What about my long arm?
What is a long arm?
When I tell you that I spent hours designing in Homestyler different like layouts, and I was so excited about what it was going to look like in the organization, and then she said, what about the long arm? And I said, what's a long arm? And then when I saw a picture on the internet of this 10-foot long beast of a thing, no.
Okay, so this is my long arm right here.
Oh gosh, it's long. Okay, and where is this currently?
This is the island behind me,
The kitchen island. Okay.
and then the calyx. So it's along the wall next to the cabinet.
And it's on a current like it's on a what is it on right?
It's on a frame.
And how long is your long arm?
8 feet.
8 feet.
Honestly, it was a little bit soul crushing. Like, where was this going to go? Let me tell you, this is not a big space. She needs storage. And it's bigger than their sofa, okay? It is, and you can't take it apart. It is where is it going to go?
It's literally along the entire wall, which means now we have no place for storage. There's zero room for storage now. This is a catastrophe. Like, I just thought that was a pile. Okay, no problem. That's okay.
Okay.
You get me measurements and then we'll figure something out. Well, it's a bump. It's a glitch. It's a road.
Yeah.
We need wall space for storage, but let me do some fiddling and you measure and we'll come up with a plan.
Okay.
It's just a hiccup. It's a hiccup.
Okay.
Don't stress. I'm going to go cry and then come up with a plan.
Cry.
When I calmed down and realized I could modify, anything's fixable, this huge, gorgeous PAX unit that was going to span the entire wall and give them so much storage and blend and make the space feel tidy, I just needed to cut it in half, which meant that Melissa needed even less stuff. So, more decluttering?
No written instructions, just pictures. If there was anything like, do this, like screw this into here, or put this into here, or anything that summarized anything in written form, it'd be great. We got new furniture. It's got a much smaller footprint, which is wonderful. The best solution for us in terms of layout, put my long arm where the PAX was going to be, which is kind of in the living room. It's not a traditional living room, but you know what? We're not a traditional couple.
I wouldn't put a long arm that's 10 feet by 4 feet in my living room, but it's not my house. And that's the whole point of organization. It should be what works for you and your family. And that's what they wanted, so that's what they're going to get. The thing about virtual makeovers is I'm not there and I'm trusting the homeowner's measurements. Guess what homeowners usually never do right? Measure things. So I buy things and I ship and then I die because it doesn't fit. Fingers crossed. I also sent a ton of bins from Sterilite. Thank you, Sterilite. She needed containers desperately.
The next step is for me to get all of my crafting supplies that were on the calyx, or to get all of those things in the PAX units. And if it doesn't fit, then it's going to be more decluttering. These are going to go to Goodwill. Less chaos is something we desperately need. everything is so in limbo right now. I can't. It's just too, it's too much. It's a lot, and it's just like I just need it done.
My original plan was to have Melissa's space ready to host her family for Thanksgiving, but that didn't work out. So I thought that's okay. We're gonna have it ready for Christmas. But life got lifey, and I didn't hear from Melissa for like 2 whole months.
Hi, it's been like a while. I haven't talked to you.
While.
How have things been?
Not good. They're better. I think they're getting better. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Probably,
gosh.
My mom found out that she has bladder cancer, which is an extremely aggressive cancer. So we've been kind of dealing with that. However, the tears are okay. It's not all bad news. Fingers crossed it's not. My mom actually had surgery yesterday. The surgeon said that he thinks he got it all. He thinks he did. But he won't know for sure until he gets the pathology back. It's been really difficult. But like I said, we do have hopeful news. And if he got all of it, then great. It's been really tough.
And you're like her support system. And you live so close. And she's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
We've all been just like, I don't know, we've all been just off. She's actually the one who helped me with the PAX units.
Did she? She helped you build them?
Yeah,
man,
yeah, pretty much.
What a badass. What a badass.
Yeah, she's badass. It was a pain in the ass to put these together, but we had fun doing it. And we laughed. Okay, you can't get mad at me.
What'd you do?
I had, so everything craft related is in there, including stuff that I had hidden in the island that I didn't tell you about.
Okay, but I wouldn't be mad because that's amazing. Now you have space in your island, like your kitchen gained space. That's like so all the things on the Calyx shelf, that black shelf, went in here, and plus you still had extra room. Mm-hmm. And like the long arm, like we weren't able to do the whole wall because the long arm's still there, and still you have enough storage?
Yep.
I am impressed. I want so badly to see the whole space, but I know you're saving it so that I'm surprised because I know you've decluttered so much. I always say you should organize your home for your worst day, and you've been decluttering through your worst days. And you've already seen the impact of just that first step. Now you get to see the real dramatic difference of like a functional, organized home for your style, where it's easy to find and put away. Nothing's ever lost again. And I'm just so excited to be part of that journey. So do you want to jump in and start organizing? And we'll talk about your zoning and your style. Okay. I mean, I feel like your butterfly 100%. I do, especially on your worst day, right? You may have some things that
I'm definitely a butterfly.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You could be bee-ish in some areas of your life, but again, we organize our home for the us when we're tired, we're exhausted, where we're not feeling well. That is what our home needs. Exactly. When we're unmotivated, anybody can be amazing on their best day. Yeah. Organization is meant for your worst.
Nobody plans for this. Nobody wants this. And you certainly don't want to be dealing with a major illness while also decluttering and organizing. But I'm really glad we started this process early because she had less stuff. Melissa had more time and more space and more capacity to really be there for her mom.
I am going to think twice next time before I turn down a client because I assume they can't do it. because you're amazing.
Thank you. It's been hard.
And I haven't even seen it, but I can't wait.
I did not hear from Melissa for 4 months. She was dealing with her mom's diagnosis and her own injury. She has chronic pain. Like, there was just so much going on in her life that I didn't hear from her, and I didn't want to bother her. Until one day, 4 months later, she reached out, she wanted to meet, and I had no idea what to expect.
I am so excited for her to see this. I'm so excited to show Cass what we've done because it's a completely different room. I'm here. I put my hand over the camera.
Okay, I'm nervous.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'll tell you when to open them. Okay.
I can open.
Open.
Shut the front door! This is crazy. I can what the? Beautiful! Oh my gosh! The TV! What the heck is happening? This is your oh my gosh! All your memories. It looks like a home. It looks like an actual home. It's so organized.
It is.
It looks so beautiful. Don't get emotional. It's not even my house. This isn't even your house. Don't get emotional. You let go of at least 75% of your belongings, if not
Probably
80% of your belongings. Right. You released that.
Yeah.
So first of all, do you miss anything? Do you have regrets? What would you say to the people watching at home who are living with a really cluttered space? You did this by yourself. I was not there. Mm-hmm. You did this. You have chronic illness. You did this on your own. So what would be your advice to the people watching?
Just start. I took it slow, hence the reason it's been 8 months. And I did a little bit at a time. Yeah, I deal with chronic pain. I deal with a lot of fatigue. I deal with all that stuff. And it's like, I worked as much as I could work. Take a break. Find a place and start. Because it can be done. It can absolutely be done. It may take longer than other people, like somebody who's completely 100% healthy. It may take longer. It may take a lot longer. It doesn't matter. As long as you're getting it done, as long as you're doing it, and you're moving forward and you're getting your space the way that you want it.
So good.
Pick my jaw up off the floor. This was a roller coaster for me. And to say that I didn't have faith, I hate saying that, but I was so scared. This is a job that I don't even know as a professional I could have done. I wouldn't have taken this as a client. You picked her, and I'm so glad that you did, because what the heck, how inspiring and life-changing, not just for Melissa and her husband and her mom, but for everybody watching who has hoarding tendencies, who has a home that feels similar. There is hope. Melissa did it, and she did it all by herself.
I'm proud to have completely proved you wrong.
You did.
Hey guys, Thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Story time. Milo had his friends over and I don't know why, but they were like talking about storms and it was supposed to rain. And Milo's like, yeah, he was teasing his friend Jack, who is terrified of tornadoes. And he was like, there's going to be a tornado today, Jack, while you're here. There's going to be a big tornado. We'll have to take cover in the basement. It is gorgeous outside, okay? It is sunny. He just said this, and I kid you not, out of nowhere, we hear like roaring wind. It starts going crazy. There's furniture blowing in the backyard. Milo thinks he is now some sort of person who has summoned the rain gods, or I don't know, like he has magic ability. I don't know if it was a tornado, but it did rip multiple trees down in our yard. It ripped part of our roof off. It's now raining inside our house and down the wall, guys. It's crazy. But also, is my son magical? Is he magical? Or was this a coincidence? Let me know in the comments below. I wonder what else he can manifest. I feel like I'm going to use his power for good instead of evil.